Hi there guys, and welcome to the WWE TLC Predictions video by myself, Dan3HitU, and my co-star, Dan, Active Life Dan. Our Twitter handles are above and below our heads. By all means, if you want to follow them, you can. As you can tell on screen, the scores are, I'm leading, woo, 85 to 74, and also the points, how they're distributed, are on the screen now. There is going to be a few differences this time around because obviously there's a lot of stipulations. So what we will do is the winner just gets all 3 points. Is that okay with you? Because I haven't even told you those yet.
Yep, cool.
Because obviously if there's a ladder match, there's only one way to win it, and that is by... Yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Sounds good.
Alright, so the first match, we have the Cruiserweight title. We have Buddy Murphy, Cedric Alexander, Buddy Murphy, pinfall. I'm done.
Yeah. No reason
Agreed?
for Buddy to drop it at this stage, so 100% on that one.
100% agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to a good match. We will do, which I think might be the main event.
Okay.
Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Asuka, first ever women's TLC match.
Okay.
Who have you got and how? Well, obviously not how, because it's a win by... Oh no, it's a pinfall or submission match. I forget that. Because you have to win by pinfall or submission still, even though it's a TLC. Do you?
Triple threat.
Yeah, but is it a TL... Yeah, you have to do a pinfall or a submission, right?
I mean, it says triple threat, tables, ladders, and... it's a good question, that, my friend. Let's have a quick check.
Or is the belt hanging above the ring?
I don't think the belt's hanging above the ring. But it is a TLC match, so...
Do you know what? I think the belt has to be hanging.
Interesting.
Do you know what? I think the belt is hanging, so we'll go with that. We'll go with the belt is
yeah,
hanging.
yeah.
And I'm going off the bat straight away. I'm going with Charlotte because she will turn heel, like full heel, and then Asuka will chase the belt from her, leaving Becky to go and win the Rumble and face Ronda Rousey, WrestleMania 35, and be the first female to headline.
Yeah,
they will close the show, not the males. And
obviously the rumour at the minute is, as we discussed beforehand, was that Asuka's going to win the belt, which obviously then leads on to Becky going against Ronda for the the women's Raw title.
I think we can safely say Becky is not winning this match.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, do I go for an obvious or do I just go with who I want to win?
Well, I went with Charlotte because I think she's going to win.
Yeah, I think because I'm chasing the points at this stage, I
don't blame you.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Asuka then. I think I'll go with what the rumours are at the minute, and hopefully this will help me catch back up on you, to be honest.
All right, okay. If you can just jot these down so we've got a rough idea, that'd be great. So we've got, so far, both of us got Buddy pinfall, and I've got Charlotte, you've got Asuka. Right, let's move on to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Got the Usos, the New Day, and the Bar.
Yep.
This is weirdly a normal match. This should have been a TLC match in my opinion, but it's not. So I'm going with pinfall, the Bar. Only because, right, I like Cesaro. And I think the New Day have had the belt too much, and all the Usos do is keep winning the belt back, and I'm fed up of seeing that.
Do you think that's what might happen though with the Usos?
I think the Usos might win, but I don't want them to. I'm going with the Bar because.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a bit of a push for the Usos, but at the same time, I think the Usos won a match recently. I can't remember, but
yeah, the only thing building up to this has been singles matches between all three, which is fucking pointless. They're a tag team. Don't give them singles matches.
It's a bit terrible to be honest because of just the fact that
it's really
the
bad.
Bar
booking.
is so much more than a tag team at the. Do you know what I mean? Either way, but
there is so
they're just
much.
not doing anything storyline wise with these guys. I mean,
there's so much untapped potential from that team.
Yeah.
What I would do is move the Revival to SmackDown and have like the Revival come in.
Yeah.
Not win the belt straight away, but because they're doing fuck all on Raw, put them on SmackDown, see what they can do, put them in the ring with the Bar. There'll be some quality matches. So I'm going the Bar pinfall.
I'm going to go the Usos in that case then.
Ooh, pinfall, right?
Yeah, pinfall.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. So now we have the match between the still injured, Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. There is a bit of a stipulation to that. It's a TLC match. Thing is, right, this makes no sense, because if this is a TLC match as well, it has to be a pinfall or a submission. Whereas the women's match is probably going to have the belt in the air. I don't understand what they're going to do, because there's different types of TLC. Anyway, long story short.
Well, I mean, looking at it traditionally, you're right. You know, it's pinfall or submission. So.
All right. So what we'll do then, if that is the case, I will go Charlotte submission.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Updated.
Right. So you're going what, Asuka pinfall?
Yeah, Asuka pinfall.
Okay, right. So regarding this stipulation is if Strowman wins, he gets his championship match at the Rumble.
Yep.
If Corbin wins, he's the full-time general manager of Raw. Like I
Yep.
said to you earlier, I might even change my pick here.
Okay.
Who are you going for? It depends on what you're going to.
I'm going to go Braun Strowman, given the information I know.
Yeah, I'm really tempted, but right, the only reason I'm doubting this now, right, is because in my head, I have, spoiler alert, I have Rollins losing, which then makes him have to either go up to the Universal belt, and this way Strowman could win the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Do you know what? No, Strowman is coming back. He's going to squash Corbin, and then he'll probably get KO'd by Lars Sullivan.
Okay.
So pinfall. Oh, no, yeah, pinfall. Braun Strowman.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, and you was doing the same, right?
Yeah, exactly the same on that one for me, mate.
All right, we're going to move on to Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton. It's a chairs match, which is still a submission or a pinfall match. Randy Orton by RKO, pinfall.
Do you think so?
No, but Vince loves Randy, so that's what I'm going with.
So I don't know why they'd bring Rey Mysterio back for him to just lose.
Didn't we say that about Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy and Shinsuke Nakamura? Why would they bring him up to lose?
Yeah, I suppose they could have a pretty good story.
Finn Balor. Should we just list the entire NXT roster?
Okay, so yeah, agreed. Randy Orton.
So you're going Randy Orton as well, pinfall, right? Okay, moving on. We've got I can't remember if this even has a stipulation match. It's Natalya. It's a tables match. Natalya versus Ruby Riott. Natalya is winning because dead dad. By pinfall. By submission. Sharpshoot. No! By pinfall. She's going to do a running power slam like the Anvil did. Through a table. And then she's going to get the pinfall. Natalya pinfall. That's my decision.
It's a bit of a tough one, really, to be honest.
To be honest, I want Ruby to win, but she won't. They need to start pushing other talent. Natty needs to retire.
Yeah, but don't forget, just to reiterate, you said that there was going to be a pinfall after she goes through the table.
Yeah, so she's going to pin a... Oh, shit, wait, it's a tables match. Yeah, so either way, power slam through the table, Natalya wins. My bad.
So, Natalya win.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason for Ruby Riott to take the win on this one.
She should, because she needs the push. She needs the credibility.
I absolutely agree.
But it's not going to happen, is it?
No.
I don't see it happening, put it that way.
Could she win by interference?
No, it's no DQ. But she could obviously get help from the other two
That's
people.
what I mean, yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
And then obviously Ronda comes out and then absolutely destroys Nia Jax.
Oh, are we going on to that already then?
No, I'm just thinking like what could happen. I'm thinking, are we saying Nia Jax might come out and help Ruby Riott get the win?
No.
And then obviously Ronda Rousey's all hyped up for it.
I don't think so.
Destroys Nia to get as revenge for a friend.
I don't think that will happen. But you never know. I'm definitely going Natalya.
Yeah, let's go Natalya.
Okay. Speaking of Rousey, we will move on to that now. Versus Nia. Rousey.
Rousey, yeah.
Submission.
Indeed.
Right, let's move on. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, pinfall.
Yeah, Drew to get the push on that one.
And there is also no... This is one of the only matches that is a normal match.
Yeah.
Without a belt or any form of stipulation.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so there is a guitar match, which Lashley is clearly winning.
I hope not.
Oh, I agree. Elias should win, but he won't. Elias should be winning this match, but I don't think he will.
Is there any reason why you don't think he will?
Because he'll smash the guitar over Leo Rush, who tries to interfere, and then Lashley. And Bobby and then Lashley will just whack him and get a pinfall win.
So Lashley's just going to get a real heelish win.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
You agree with the Lashley win?
I do.
By pinfall?
Yeah.
Well, what else is it going to be? Not going to win by submission, is he?
Might whip out a new move, you never know.
Don't be daft. Fucking like Cena's 5 moves. Let's go. You've got Carmella, R-Truth, Jinder, Alicia, R-Truth and Carmella. Yeah. Probably by pinfall.
Yeah, I agree with that one, mate.
There's no reason I don't want the other team to win. That's just it. I'm going to
say, actually, Carmella's got a submission move, hasn't she?
She does. Oh.
I'm going to say Carmella by submission.
I hate you for that. Because that is exactly what's going to happen now. Anyway, I will still go with that team. Obviously a pinfall though.
Yeah, it's fabulous truth.
Right, we've got 2 matches left, mate.
We have.
The new Daniel Bryan.
The new, yeah.
Versus AJ Styles. I don't even know what Bryan's finishing move is now. It's not a knee or a kick to the balls, is it? Does he still do the running knee?
No, I mean he does the running knee still, doesn't he? But he seems to have this like ankle sort of lock. It's kind of like a figure 4, but not full.
But is he going to win by that? That's
It's a decent submission move, mate. I think there's going to be a couple of kicks to the bollocks in this one, if I'm truthful.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be. But I do think it's kind of like a calf crusher, isn't it?
It is. It's like a Bryan type version.
I just can't see him doing that type of move on AJ and winning it by that.
Do you know what I'm going to? I'm going to say Bryan by submission.
Yeah. I'm going to say Bryan by running knee. AKA pinfall. AKA
pinfall. Yeah. And then we have the final match of the card, which I don't think will close the show, but it might. You don't even know, do you?
Yeah, well, I mean, it very much.
Worth noting, the US title is not on the line for this pay-per-view again, and obviously
neither had the Raw tag teams.
Neither is the Raw tag, and also neither is the Universal Champion because he's never there.
Oh, he's too good.
So we've got the IC belt. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose.
I just think he's dropping it.
I think he is, but
I just think it's the same.
But this is where the early book comes into it.
Okay.
We're still far off Mania.
Yep.
Rollins could retain it here and then lose it at the Rumble. Because Dean's only just started doing his thing.
No, I think Dean's just going to take it.
You think Dean's going to take it, and then Rollins is going to lose the rematch at the Rumble?
Potentially. Obviously, I think Rollins might go for his rematch on Raw, to be honest.
Do you think Rollins, just a random question here, wins the Rumble?
No, I think that's definitely The Rock, mate.
You are 100% on The Rock?
I think so, but
I called it last year. I'm gonna even dig out a tweet that says it. It's Rock versus Brock next year.
but it's not those. It's Rock versus the little cousin.
Do you think Reigns is going to be back before then?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's already had a match.
Reigns has?
Yeah.
When?
He had one the other week.
Yeah, before he went away.
No, it was a live event.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. So, how is he winning the belt back?
You what?
How is he winning the belt?
That'd be interesting.
So anyway, so we're both.
Well, having a look at this though, to be honest.
So we're both going with Ambrose here.
Yeah.
By pinfall, right?
Yep.
Well, that's that. Do you want to discuss anything else?
I mean, it's a lot that into it, to be honest with it.
There is a lot. There's 12 matches on this card, and they haven't even announced pre-show matches yet.
Well, I mean, looking at it, I've got a feeling that the Cruiserweight might become pre-show.
I have a feeling if it does, obviously we'll discount these picks for them.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling it might be the Mixed Match Challenge match and the Cruiserweight belt.
That becomes pre-show. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise
so.
me. I mean, that would get you down to, what, 10 matches?
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy if you think about it. We've got a possible 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 30.
Quick maths there, mate.
I know, 36 possible points in this one pay-per-view.
Jesus, I better get 5.
So this this one pay-per-view could push any one of us over to 100 points.
Gee, even yourself, you could even make this,
Exactly.
mate. You only need 26, mate.
Exactly.
You could do this.
Yeah. But no.
All right.
I will catch up. I will get my points back.
Are you sure? This only goes up to Mania. You do know that, and then we start again.
We've got some good matches, mate. So we'll have to see how it goes.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. It is live this weekend. Do not forget, I cannot, for the life of me, remember if it starts at 1 or midnight, because daylight saving and whatever. I don't know. Why do we do it in 2018?
Well,
It's not required, is it?
Exactly.
Just get up earlier if you need to farm, or go to bed later. So that's going to cover it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. If we don't see you all in another video before Christmas, have a lovely one. Have a good New Year as well. And watch the event. We'll see you soon.
Nice one. See you later, guys.